Lagos is treating my skin right. This heat is good for my skin. Port Harcourt was a different state, and River State is another state. Hey. That you will never fail, and I love you to the end, cause you're my promise keeper. My promise keeper. Promise keeper. Where pass go keeper. Whatever. Today is the day, guys. I am heading to Port Harcourt. I know I've not shown you anything or a lot about Lagos. We are coming back shortly. This Nigeria, we're going to navigate, we're going to enjoy, we're going to digest it. With me, please stick around, tell another friend to come and check me out. A Ugandan and East African exploring West Africa. We're all the same. We are family. Though we are many, we are one people. Did I tell you that life in Lagos seems so fast for me, in that every time I step out of the door, just 2 steps and I'm so hungry. So before I step out of home, whether to do anything, I have to first take a bottle of water or eat something to make sure that my head does not spin when my enzymes react. Okay? So I have to first take a good meal before starting this journey to Port Harcourt. You know, the journey starts in the mind. Even before you go to the airport, you're already there, you're checking in and all that consumes food. This is fried rice, and it's getting to be my best meal so far in Nigeria. Fried rice and gari. It has pepper, but this pepper is manageable, so I'm not going to be washing rice today. Na 4,000 naira. Mama, that meat be 4,000 naira.
4,000 naira.
You be winch.
You be winch. Mazuka.
So I'm going to Port Harcourt for a wedding, and I am seriously packing. Yep. All those suitcases. I've emptied one of my suitcases because I'm going to be carrying the bride's clothes too. What an honor. Marriage is sweet. So it's going to be my first time celebrating a union and covenant marriage in Nigeria. So I'm super excited. Come pack with me as we go to Port Harcourt. You know, this is my sister's suitcase, so we're going to pack everything of ours in one suitcase, and I've emptied mine to be able to carry the bride's suitcase. Basilia on there, we've been using her workshop, and she'd made some of the clothes for the bride. And so it's my norm, as I pack, I always spread things out so that I don't miss out anything. Yes, I don't want to go through what is there, but I have started packing. So don't say that, hey, this is a uniform. No, this is the only vest I carried, and Lagos is hot, so all I have to do is to wash it and wear it when it is wet. It dries on my body. I wear like that. That is the cycle, but bear with me. Maya. Bonnie is there.
So 11,500.
11,500.
Okay. It's on his way.
Okay.
7 minutes.
So,
Okay. Miss Anisha, you owe us, or
Yeah?
you owe us, or we owe you?
The money? We'll calculate.
Yes.
Are you making video?
Mm-hmm.
Or when you're done, we'll calculate. Calculate together.
I'm done. Nze njagala gwe munnachalo nambuze echalo. Guys, the way I'm sweating, eh? All that is sweat, is not rush. See, fine girl, fine skin. Lagos is treating my skin right. This heat is good for my skin. I don't know. Even when I was in South Sudan, my skin was just glowing. So Lagos, Nigeria, whatever you're doing, continue.
App. So if you drop it on the app, don't quickly end the app because when you end it, everything will wipe up.
Because now, right now, the app doesn't hold anything because of
So what do you say?
Right.
Miss Anita, please tell him not to go round. Tell him not to go round.
It's 1, 6, 7, 5, 6, 5.
Today, I truly understood that God speaks through people and God helps his people. So we left home on time, in time for our flight. Our flight was scheduled to be around 5 minutes past 5 by Value Jet. So for us, we thought all we knew was Mohammed Murtala International Airport. So we thought that's where we were heading. Even when we were ordering an Uber, that's what we put in Mohammed Murtala International Airport. Why doesn't God speak through our Uber driver? This guy was so nice and so sweet. Unlike the first Uber driver we got, who rotated us around the whole of Lagos. No, around.
The other one was allowed, indeed.
He rotated us around the whole of Lagos so that the money could increase. So this one was so keen and so helpful. Like, he was so concerned. So where are you going? And like, we're going to Mohammed Murtala. Is it a domestic flight or international flight? Because I heard you talk about Port Harcourt. I'm like, oh, we're like, I thought it's just Murtala. Then he's the one who educated us that there are 3 Mohammed Murtalas. Is it Mohammed Murtala or Murtala Mohammed? Whatever it is, you get my point. So he tells us there are 3. MM1, that is Mohammed Murtala 1, then Mohammed Murtala 2, and then the Murtala International Airport. So that 1 and 2 are the ones for domestic flights. Then the other big ones for international flights. That sank into my head. So I had to put this information out there so that next time, if you're also like me, you get to know. So he's like, okay, let's first go to MM2. We ask if that's where Value Jet is. If it's not there, then I'll bring you back to Murtala 1. That was so nice of him. God bless you, sir. If you get to watch this video, you will get to know we are the beautiful girls that you drove to the airport. So another thing he educated me about is that the middle row, the road has like 3 lanes. The middle row is for the government buses. What are they called? I've forgotten that name. And I pray that I experience them. I get to use them before I leave Lagos. That for them, they don't suffer traffic. As others are gnashing in traffic, there is a middle row where by the government buses, I've forgotten the name they're called. They pass there. I think it's an advantage, BT. So people get to choose them maybe over the ordinary other private means. I thought that was creative, that was helpful, and I still have reservations about it, but of course it's nice to beat traffic. Yeah, the government created an advantage for themselves, which is so good. Yeah, to everything good there is also a shortcoming note, so I don't want to discuss that. That is for Nigerians. Otherwise, my channel is for good vibes only. 20 minutes to 4, we had arrived at the airport, that is Mohammed Murtala 2, and we're ready for checking in, only to reach, and at the ticket they say we can check in like 3 hours to the flight, but we reached there, stood till that boarding time, like 5, and we've not yet checked in. Like, the whole airport was a mess. A lot of people are traveling. It's understandable, it's the season and all that. There were a lot of delays with the different airlines. I don't want to mention names here because I'm not here to drag any airlines, but for us now, our flight, we got delayed. Our flight was supposed to take place to happen at 5 minutes past 5, but we ended up flying as in boarding at 8 p.m. other people were, were the most delayed actually. Other people too got delays like 30 minutes, 1 hour, but for us we got delayed for all that long. And actually no one walks to you if you don't keep looking at the TV. No one walks to you and say, oh, this, the la la. No, no, no. And even when it's time for, oh God, I don't want to go through that, but it was, regardless, me, I kept a positive mind. It's because I didn't want to spoil my vibe. I just wanted to enjoy this trip with my sister. So after check-in, we just go in. We went up to wait. Yes. Actually, the time we're checking in, the boarding pass was saying we're going to set off at 6:20. Only for us to reach, and 6:20, we're moving around like headless chicken, asking, oh my God, what is happening? Hey, hey. Oh God, oh God. But anyway, here we are. I just want to remind you, you're not supposed to carry liquid in your handbag. Yes. And I think that's it. Liquids in your handbag. When it reaches check-in, when it reaches the checkpoint, you have to remove the laptops and the phones from your bag. I think those basics you know from the airport. I should tell you there is a huge, beautiful waiting lounge at MM2, though I found it so crowded. Like people are traveling. Hey, Nigerians, you are rich. You are very, 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 very rich. People are traveling to Owerri. I got a chance to hear some of the states. Owerri, Kano. So after noticing the huge and many delays, I was like, I was starving now, because I'd calculated I was going to be in Port Harcourt by 6:15, maybe grab something, a cup of tea or something hot or something like that. But then by 7, we are still here. I'm like, let me first grab something to get. And we got these malts. My sister introduced me to these malts the first time she came to Nigeria. She actually carried a whole carton back to Uganda, and that's how we got to taste the malts. Yes, they are non-alcoholic. And we got these meat pies. Honestly, I didn't love the meat pie. Yes, the first bite was okay, but when I dived into it, my sister loved it though, but me, I didn't. So I'm not good at reviewing food. One man's meat can be another man's poison. So yeah, that's it. We're literally starving. If we didn't take this, and me, hunger gives me headache. Chair. By 8, we are told that our flight is ready for boarding and all that. So all these were flying. I told you Nigerians are rich. You want to say otherwise. So we went on to board. One thing I loved here is, okay, the airports are very busy. The domestic part, that is MM2. So there are always shuttles to help you to your planes, because some are distant, or even if they're not so far, it's a walkable distance. If there is a shuttle, they take you. But those that are so close, they just go to their plane and board. So I felt, being a busy airport, a shuttle was so necessary, because they're transporting the bags, these are going this side, all that, the airport staff doing their best to ensure that we get a safe and comfortable flight. Yeah, so this is the flight we got. It's Kali Airline, managed by Value Jets. We got on board. They're very comfortable, actually. These seats in this airline were very comfortable. There's some planes you sit in and you'll be like, they're very comfortable. I saw Ibom Air, and as I was seated in the Kali Airlines, I saw Ibom Air. The hostesses that were coming out, their hairs were done in a certain way. I think maybe that also goes to a particular state, because I was also saying Enugu, like airlines named after the different states in Nigeria. As we take off, this is what you see. This is what Lagos looks like at night. So if you've never flown, whether you're Lagosian, Nigerian, or whatever, but this is what Lagos looks like at night. So where do you get these things that generate a republic? Do you want to tell me that all these lights are generators? I don't want to start that conversation, but I will tell you my story regarding that, but let's not start. After our flight had settled, we're served with water, a whole bottle of water, and then we were also given a snack package. Wow. Okay, I've been on short flight. This is a short flight, by the way. It's less than an hour, like 50 minutes. I've been on short flights, and all we were given are crisps. These guys gave us a whole pack of snacks, a whole packed. There is even a drink. Was this an apology for the delay? Is this how they usually serve? I don't know, guys. I can't really rate that. Oh, Value Jet is like this. Maybe someone who has flown with them for like 3 or 5 times should come and tell me, is this how they usually serve? Then I'll say, wow. But if it was an apology, okay, apology partially accepted, because okay, this was a good pack. Honestly, I think they knew they had kept us hungry for a long time. They had to give us something good and some enough food, because 3 hours of delay is not easy, eh? Yeah, so they even give you something to refresh your mouth. This sweet is for refreshment. I'm so excited about the juice. Even as I'm editing this video, I've not yet tasted the juice. Yes, because I'm currently taking in a lot of water because I had a headache. I don't know if it's only me, but SCs give me headache. And remember, planes mainly have SCs. The airport was so full of SCs, and also closed spaces where there is no fresh air give me headache. So the same as airlines, like flying. Yeah, many cases when I fly, I get headache. I don't get affected by those things that take off, landing, no, but just being in that vacuum gives me great headache. So after serving us with that pack of our snacks, they also ask us, do you want tea? How do you want your tea? Do you want coffee or tea? You know, oh, I loved it. And let me tell you, rumor mongering begins. It is part of sisterhood. Hello, my rumor mongers. Yo, a little here and there, but what were we even talking about? I can't remember. Even if you paid me $1 million, I can't remember what we're talking about unless I unmute this video, but this video is entirely muted. So after, in less than an hour, we were in Port Harcourt. I didn't get to show you the beauty of this airport at night. I hope the next time I'm flying back to Lagos, I'll book a day flight so that you guys can see. Because some of you have not traveled to Port Harcourt. Yes, I want to emphasize that. And domestic tourism is good. If you're Nigerian and you're watching me, please, I know travel is not luxury and all that. Save up some money and be sure that you travel your own country. Or if you've not yet visited Nigeria, please come down here and don't just stop in Lagos. Go to other states, like other cities, and see what is there. We have reached our hotel. It's well decorated. Yeah, Christmas mode is here. And let me tell you, Port Harcourt is like Bethlehem. It's well lit. I just forgot to take for you different shots. Yeah, but this is our hotel. This we're going to be sleeping for a few nights. And me, I was really tired. I had a bad headache, so I let my sister handle that and took a few clips to show you, my ninjas, what this place looks like. I can't pronounce the name of this hotel. Maybe I'll just put a name. Oh, but for now, I am tired. All I need is a very warm bath. Even a cold one can serve me better, and then take my sleep. We've got someone to help us take our things to our room, our little room. I'm going to be sharing this room with my sister, because why should we get separate rooms? We are sisters. And economy. Hey, yes. It's a very spacious room, I should say. I love space. I love space. Oh, yes. And all our bags are safe. Surprisingly, at the airport, there was someone who didn't get their bags, and her flight was all the way from the US to Port Harcourt. And oh my God, that was very frustrating. I thank God that for us, ours were intact. Guys, we landed so safe. Isn't the Lord is good? Because it's only the Lord's doing. Up there is not easy. It's only by God's grace. Actually, I've come to see that flying is faith, believing that, okay, God, I'm in your hands. You will carry me like this up to River State. Pa! Now I sing, oh, Dara. Now me, I thought Port Harcourt was a different state and River State is another state. Hey! No! River State is the state. Port Harcourt is the city of that state. My people who are not Nigerians, now you can call me a lecturer. I deserve that title, lecturer. River State is the state, Port Harcourt is the city of that state. Why don't I sign out? I need to refresh and start enjoying myself, because honestly, content still is a part of life. So let me just leave you guys on social media. I go and enjoy my life. If you've not yet subscribed, what are we waiting for? Just tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to subscribe to activate. You be winch. You be winch. What? Oh, you guys. No. You tell Mama, you tell your other I'm talking to important people. Tell your other friends to come and subscribe to me. I know some of you are Nigerians, but you've not traveled within your own country. So please travel with me. Don't be winch. Travel with me, subscribe, comment, and also, what is it called? Recommend places that I should visit. Otherwise, see you. I have a wicked person near me. She's over talking in my video. So let me just leave you guys. Bye. You have promised me that you will never fail, and I love you to the end, cause you're my promise keeper. My promise keeper. Promise keeper. Where pass go keeper. Promise keeper. Where pass go. So officially, I'm going to taste jollof rice. Jollof rice of Port Harcourt. This is my very first meal of Port Harcourt, of River State. Jollof rice and fried egg. Yes. Promise keeper, where pass go keeper. So I told you bye bye. Another final bye bye. Bye bye. I just wanted to show off my food.